Today I'm going to talk about my goals for the next 5 months. I'm going to try to gain 10 pounds of muscle, lean muscle, in 5 months. I'm not going to bulk or anything, I'm just going to try to gain 10 pounds of lean muscle in 5 months. For the next 5 months, I'm really going to push myself to improve everything on my physique, my legs, my abs, my shoulders, my traps, my biceps. I'm going to get into all of that, my training, all of that in a few minutes. So, for the last month, I haven't been exercising since I injured my left wrist, and I've been on a camp and I've done a lot of other things. So I've been really busy. I injured my wrist, and I've been slowly recovering. And I'm probably going to be start working out in like a week, but for now I'm going to be working on my abdominals, my abs, and also training my legs, since that doesn't involve my wrist. So let's get into this. I've never trained abs before. I've actually started training abs yesterday, and I'm really excited. I already have abs. I'm gonna put up a picture or whatever. As you can see, I already have abs, but the thing is, that's in good lighting. That's not every day. That's not in normal lighting or bad lighting. And I really want my abs to pop more. I want to have abs no matter how bad the lighting. And approaching my ab training is with weights. I'm gonna do setups with weights. I'm gonna do hanging leg raises with weights. I'm gonna do everything with weights, and I'll be updating my training every month on how my ab training is going and the progress. Also, my shoulders are probably my biggest weak point. My front delts are really bad. I've never really worked hard on training my shoulders. As you can see, it's when I do a most muscular, you can really see my shoulders are lagging, and I'm gonna try to bring them up. I'm gonna show you some pictures of other YouTubers on how their physiques really are impressive because of their shoulders are so big. So I'm really gonna try to bring my shoulders up. For my front delts, I'm gonna do a lot of dumbbell presses. I'm gonna try to do trying to overload them by doing heavy dumbbell presses. For my side delts, I'm gonna be doing a lot of slow reps, slow negative reps, to really target those side delts. And for my rear delts, I'm gonna do a lot of lighter work, but I'm also gonna do a lot of supersets with machine work, with normal free weights, with cable work, so that I can improve my shoulders as fast as possible. I think that's gonna probably be one of my main focuses for the upcoming 5 months, to improve my shoulders as fast as possible, to get them as big as possible in the short time. Now, my biceps are pretty well developed. I feel like it's one of my genetically better muscle groups, but I'm really gonna try to get my arms this year as big as possible. Last year I didn't do a lot of arm work. My arms grew, but it was still thin. It wasn't that great. I know I could have brought up my arms, gotten bigger last year, but I didn't really do the work. I didn't really enjoy bicep curl. I don't really enjoy doing curls. I don't really like training arms, but it's essential, and I'm gonna try to get my arms bring it an inch, maybe even an inch and a half up. So my bicep work is gonna be barbell curls and dumbbell curls. That's gonna be my main exercises for my biceps. I'm gonna focus on doing overloading work. That means doing extremely heavy work on my barbell curls, cheat reps, cheat curls. I'm really gonna focus on overloading my biceps, doing a lot of sets, supersets, all those things. Maybe start off with preacher curls, machine preacher curls, to get that pump in the biceps, to get that nice stretch, to really feel the biceps when I'm doing cheat curls. Now my triceps. I've made a video talking about my triceps. I've talked about my left tricep lagging, so I'm really going to focus on improving and getting my left tricep to the stance of my right tricep. I'm going to start doing more sets for my left triceps. I'm going to try to train my left tricep every day, doing probably about 4 sets every day. But for the overall of my tricep exercise, I'm going to do overhead tricep extensions. I've already talked about this in the previous exercise. This is probably the best exercise there is to improve the long head of the tricep to really get that thick arm look. Now for the chest, I already feel like I have a solid chest. I have a big, full looking chest, but I still want to improve my upper chest and my lower chest. My main 3 exercises are going to be chest flies, dumbbell press, dips. I think I already talked about my chest exercises and why I do them. Now, chest flies are probably my favorite exercise. I feel like it's the best chest exercise just because your chest isn't used to being stretched to that degree. You know, chest flies are really important. It's not just like an exercise you should throw at the end of your workout. You know, I feel like it's the staple exercise of, or it should be the staple exercise. I'm gonna do heavy chest work, chest flies. I'm gonna do a lot of incline dumbbell press and also a lot of dips. Maybe I'll start off with getting a pump first, you know, doing a lighter work and then going on with like heavy chest flies and heavy dumbbell presses. Now, my back training, I've already made a video about this. You can check it out. Now, basically, to sum it up, I'm gonna always start off my workouts with doing machine work. You know, a lot of supersets, giant sets to get a pump in my back to feel it. And then I'm gonna go on to doing a lot of rows. You know, a lot of deadlifts. I'm gonna start doing deadlifts. I'm gonna do a lot of heavier work, cheat reps. Um, to really get that full stretch, I'm gonna do a lot of full range of motion in my workouts, in my sets, and that's how I think the back should be developed, doing heavy work, getting that full stretch, doing full range of motion. Um, I don't think I'm gonna work. I'll do a lot of pull-ups, but maybe I should. I don't know. Now my legs. I've started training legs this year. It is lagging, but it's improving at a quite fast pace, and I feel like I just need to continue doing squats for my quads because my first couple of months training legs, I was too embarrassed doing squats. I felt like my squat wasn't heavy enough, so I did more um, leg press and leg extensions, which was a mistake. I should just immediately start doing squats. I'm just gonna continue doing squats, front squats, and I think I'm gonna incorporate a lot of drop sets and supersets as well. For the hamstrings, I'm just gonna do regular hamstring curls, and for the calves, I'm gonna do a lot of supersets, um, giant sets, drop sets. Just try to shock the muscle every time I'm training calves. Maybe even train calves 3 times a week, 4 times a week, whatever it takes. And yeah, I'm gonna try to update, maybe do a video a week or every 2 weeks, updating my training, talking about the results on my abs and how I'm seeing improvement. I'm really excited about this new, almost like an experiment, trying to gain as much weight in the next couple of months. I'm gonna talk about my workouts and updating you on that. So yeah, thank you for watching.